In the ancient tapestry of biblical narratives, woven with threads of morality, justice, and divine intervention, one story stands out as a poignant and morally complex episode, the tale of Tamar and Judah. Nestled within the pages of the book of Genesis, this narrative unfolds against the backdrop of a family marked by tragedy, divine judgment, and the consequences of unfulfilled promises. At the heart of the story is Judah, a son of Jacob and Leah, and his three sons, Onan, and Shelah. As we delve into this biblical account, we encounter a series of events that not only shape the destiny of individuals but also contribute to the grand tapestry of biblical lineage. The story begins with the marriage arrangements for Judah's firstborn, leading to unforeseen consequences that set the stage for a compelling and morally nuanced narrative. The story you are referring to is likely the narrative of Tamar and Judah, which is found in the book of Genesis in the Bible. According to the biblical account, Judah was one of the sons of Jacob and Leah. Judah had three sons, Onan, and Shelah. Judah arranged for his first son, to marry a woman named Tamar. However, was wicked in the eyes of the Lord, and as a result, God took his life. Following the custom of the time, Judah instructed his second son, Onan, to marry Tamar and fulfill the duty of providing offspring for his deceased brother. However, Onan, not wanting to raise children in his brother's name, practiced a form of birth control, and God also took his life. After the deaths of and Onan, Judah was hesitant to give his third son, Shelah, to Tamar in marriage, fearing that Shelah might also meet a tragic end. Judah sent Tamar back to her father's house, promising to give Shelah to her once he was older. However, as time passed, Judah did not fulfill his promise. Tamar, realizing that she was not going to be given in marriage to Shelah, took matters into her own hands. She disguised herself as a prostitute and waited for Judah on the road. Judah, unaware of her true identity, propositioned her, and Tamar requested a pledge until Judah could send a young goat as payment. Judah gave her his seal, cord, and staff as a pledge. Later, when Judah sent a friend to deliver the goat, the friend could not find the supposed prostitute. Judah decided not to pursue the matter further, lest they become a laughingstock. 3 months later, news reached Judah that Tamar was pregnant, and he declared that she should be burned for her apparent immorality. When Tamar was brought before Judah, she presented the pledge items and revealed that the child's father was the man who owned them. Judah acknowledged his wrongdoing, recognizing that he had failed to give Shelah to Tamar as promised. Tamar's actions were a desperate attempt to secure a rightful heir. In the end, Judah admitted his fault, and Tamar was spared. She gave birth to twins, Perez and Zerah, with Perez becoming an ancestor of King David and ultimately Jesus Christ according to the genealogy in the Bible. Subscribe to the channel to receive videos like this. The story of Tamar and Judah is a complex and morally nuanced narrative within the biblical context, illustrating themes of justice, deception, and divine providence. In the crescendo of this biblical saga, the threads of deception, desperation, and divine providence converge in a resolution that unveils the complexities of human nature and the unfolding of God's divine plan. Judah's hesitancy to fulfill his promise to Tamar, driven by the fear of tragedy befalling his third son, Shelah, sets the stage for a chain of events marked by deceit and unexpected twists. Tamar, faced with the realization that her rightful place in the family had been denied, embarks on a bold and unconventional course of action. Disguised as a veiled figure on the roadside, she intercepts Judah, seeking justice and securing her future through a pledge, a tangible promise in the form of Judah's seal, cord, and staff. Judah, unknowingly entangled in this intricate web of events, sends a friend with the promised goat, only to find that the supposed prostitute has vanished. Choosing to avoid public shame and ridicule, Judah refrains from pursuing the matter further. However, the tapestry of this narrative is far from complete. 3 months later, as news of Tamar's pregnancy reaches Judah, the stage is set for a dramatic revelation. Confronted with the apparent immorality of Tamar, Judah condemns her to be burned. Yet, in a climactic twist, Tamar presents the pledged items, exposing Judah as the unwitting father. In the resolution of this intricate tale, Judah's acknowledgement of his own wrongdoing becomes a pivotal moment. Tamar, having secured her place in the family line, gives birth to twins, Perez and Zerah. Perez, the unexpected and unconventional heir, becomes a part of the lineage that eventually leads to King David and, according to biblical genealogy, to Jesus Christ. Thus, the story of Tamar and Judah, woven with threads of deception, desperation, and divine intervention, unfolds as a testament to the intricate interplay of human choices and God's sovereign plan, showcasing the redemptive power that can arise from the most unexpected circumstances. Subscribe to the channel to receive videos like this.